Hello everyone, Simon here. We're playing through the single-player campaign of Starcraft 2, and Jim Raynor hates Kerrigan because he's racist against Zerg. Let's check our levels. We've maxed out this,
My
right?
queen, you radiate with power. Your ultimate abilities have awakened.
Yes, level 70. So, it doesn't say what the range is. I'm pretty sure Spawn Leviathan pretty much spawns you right on top of you. Like, spawns it right on top of you. Drop pods, I think you can just drop them anywhere. Let me just go drop pods. If you can drop them anywhere on the map, this is going to be awesome. Let's see. It doesn't say if the... Oh, they time life, alright. So Primal Zerg with time life. We see how this goes. I think I used to choose the Leviathan, but it's big, it's slow, doesn't do that much. I might just do this. Alright, back. What else do we have? Evolution Pits. We're gonna evolve...
Swarm host strain ready for augmentation. Discovered creature with beneficial sequences. Allow swarm host to produce flying locusts. Must consume. Acquire essence. Improve swarm.
So we already chose the mutation that allows the locust to shoot air and ground. So this one allows the locust to fly, which I don't actually know if it's good or not, because let's say if I'm fighting Zerglings or Zealots, if the locusts are flying in the air, the Zealots would just run past them and hit my guys because they're flying. You know what I mean? Like the fact that they're flying means that they're no longer blocking the Zealots from attacking me. This one, able to deep tunnel to any location covered by creep, constantly emits creep while rooted or burrowed. So this is kind of cool. You can put them anywhere. The deep tunnel, you can just put them anywhere with creep. So it actually greatly increases their mobility. What I would do with this is, in fact, I just burrow them in the ground, and then wherever I need them, I just kind of deep tunnel them there, and just not ever walk them around the map at all. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, because there's stuff like Hellions and Zealots and Zerglings, they hit ground, right? And so if your locusts are flying, then the ground attack guys would just ignore them completely, wouldn't they? The fire bats, the marauders, the siege tanks, they just completely ignore them, I think.
Planet Crexus 3. New Babylon. Essence found in Dominion territory. Native insectoid species. Essence contains sequences for swarm host strand. Acquire essence from nest. Will allow swarm host to produce flying locust.
Let's see.
And the Dominions provided the perfect targets.
Let's see how the tutorial shows this off, because the tutorial obviously thinks that this is useful somehow. Alright, so okay, that's the dead end. Let me just walk forward.
Terran forces obstructing route. Eliminate to proceed.
Yes, I know, Abatha. I do know how this works. So this is like a really... you just kind of apply constant but small pressure against the enemies. I kind of like the idea of the swarm host, but they kind of just... I don't know. They're big, they're slow, they don't do that much damage. They don't do burst damage. Wait, what? They die in one hit? Oh wow. Fail. Alright, there's that.
Augmenting swarm host sequences. New strain, Carrion. Produces locust capable of flight.
Begin the assault. Route here and lay waste to the nuclear silo.
Okay.
Terran ground forces interfering. Utilize carrion strain. Aerial superiority.
Aerial superiority. What is... Well, there's marines in there, alright. So I mean, look, they say, well, okay, so you can fly across impassable terrain to attack the enemies. Sure, but maps aren't made like this. Like, you know, when you play either multiplayer or even any of the single player campaigns, maps aren't like this. You don't get maps where you can't actually go to the enemy locations. Like, there's always a bridge.
One silo down. Move forward. We're going after the second.
There's always a bridge, there's always a path to get to all the places in the map, right? You never have enemies in a place where you can't actually access them. So it's like it's an ability for a situation that doesn't really exist. And this, we're attacking. Okay, you guys need to. What are you guys even doing? Like that, like when your locusts fly, these guys just ignore them. Look, that's kind of bad, isn't it? Isn't that bad? Those flamethrower guys just completely ignore them and hit my guys. That's not a good thing. This mission actually managed to show off the weakness of this ability more than the strengths. I don't know. I'm not convinced. I am not convinced. What is this white thing here? I'm not convinced by this. I just want to see what this is. There's a white square on the minimap here. It's like one of these building things, right? Oh, I see what that is. Can I hit it? Can I, like, do that? Can I destroy it? Alright, I can't even click on it, never mind. Let's go back. That was a complete waste of time. Like, you never find a mission with stuff like this. Just a gap. It's literally a solution looking for a problem.
Nuclear silos destroyed. Swarm invasion will continue unhindered. Preparing for next test. Planet Ignis. Broodmother recently killed. Brood in danger. Local organism, ashworm, destroying swarm brood.
An ashworm. Interesting.
Tunnels through crust. Escapes quickly. Elusive. Essence useful for swarm host augmentation. Take sequences.
Sure. We need to fight the worm.
The ashworm. Begin the attack.
Begin the attack. How close can I be? Okay, this is good. Yes, attack hits. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom.
Worm organism tunneled into crust. Escaped to new location. Hunt down.
Escape to new location. So I don't get a base here. Alright, where is it? Over here? Fine by me. Just to make sure we don't get too close, but also we're close enough to hit it.
spinning trait into swarm host strand. Creeper strain tunnels through planet's crust. Appears at location of choice. Hatchery under attack. Swarm hosts must deep tunnel. Defend hive cluster.
Alright. So you just move them wherever you like. What are these guys? Hellbats. Hellbats? We never actually used the Hellbats. Oh, they're a new unit. So between Wings of Liberty and Heart of the Swarm, they made the Hellbats, which is like a Hellion, except they transform into walkers for some reason. I don't quite remember why you would want to do that.
Secondary hive cluster under attack. Defend.
Yeah, so this is kind of fun. You just kind of deep tunnel wherever you like. 10-second cooldown. But you know, that's not a big deal.
Hive clusters
Tunnel.
defended successfully. Dominion dead. Must prepare swarm host sequences for integration. Returning to evolution pit.
Yeah, so that greatly increases mobility, and you can like defend wherever you like.
Sequences ready for integration.
I
Await
much
decision.
prefer this one. Generates creep while burrowed or rooted. Can travel quickly to any location with creep by using deep tunnel. So, I mean, they even spread creep around where they are. So you can always kind of tunnel more of them to wherever you have them set up. So it's just good.
New strain.
Alright, so we have that. I don't remember how close we are to the final mission. I hope it's not the next one. We just got all our toys. Actually, no, we haven't evolved the... No, there's still quite a few more, actually. Now that I think about it.
Inform the broodmothers. The swarm moves on Korhal.
Although,
Last, Mensk will suffer for his crimes.
Korhal is the final planet. Kill Arcturus Mensk. Is that it? Oh man, I want to play more with the Zerg. So there's like 2 or 3 more missions, I think.
I'm going to Korhal. It's time.
Why are you telling us this, Kerrigan?
There will be ruin, destruction. Millions can die amid the chaos. Valerian, your people will need a leader.
You're right, Kerrigan. They will. If I'm to be that leader, I'll ask only one thing of you. Bring your swarm down outside the city. That will give us time to evacuate.
Korhal is going to be the most difficult battle of my life, and you're asking me to make it harder.
I am.
I was wrong about you, Valerian. You're not like your father. I'll give you your chance. Make the most of it.
Well, they've shifted from... Because, you know, the story has been mostly humans fighting humans, especially in Starcraft 1. Fighting the Confederacy and then fighting Mensk. But now they introduce Valerian, who's a good guy, and then we shift towards fighting Amon, which is like some alien. So we shifted from, you know, being like a... It shifted from being political struggles between Terran factions to fighting this other enemy. I guess Zerg used to be the enemy as well, but since Kerrigan took over the Zerg, she's, you know, half human anyway, so... The story has changed, is what I'm trying to say. There's a lot less inter-human conflict and a lot more just fighting Amon. Alright, let's go.
The swarm is engaged with Korhal's orbital defenses. We are ready to begin the surface invasion.
Alright. Defend the bio-launchers Planetfall Ultralisk Evolution mission. Defend the bio-launchers.
My queen, your Leviathans are in position.
Unleash the swarm.
We will lose countless drop pods in the opening moments.
We're sending millions. Even if only a fraction gets through, it'll still be more than enough to take out these orbital defenses from the ground.
Even if only a fraction of millions get through, it will still be millions. Right? Because if you have multiple millions, we might get a little over a million if only a fraction gets through. There's gonna be a lot of Zerg, guys. Zerg drop pods will arrive gradually and over a wide area. Be prepared to divide your forces across a large battlefield. I guess so. I mean, do we need to divide our forces? I don't like micromanagement. I don't like multitasking. I just want a massive ball of Zerglings and Ultralisks.
A bio-launcher has broken through the orbital defense network.
Zerg! Blast it!
Dominion ground forces have secured this area. Our bio-launchers cannot survive without support.
Right.
I'm going to handle this. Personally.
Yes, I am. That was easy. That didn't take
Send in all
much
the
work.
drop pods. They should be centered around this region. Alert me the moment one breaks through. I'll make sure the launcher survives.
So I think this is where we want to use the new swarm hosts to defend the drop pods. What's my
Mensk will suffer.
control 1? Alright, queen.
Note,
I want a queen.
We require more minerals.
The first bio-launcher and its escort are entering Korhal's atmosphere.
show me where it will land.
It will arrive here, my queen.
Drop pods. I don't know where I can
Make
drop
your
them.
peace.
Next landing location. Do I need to go here? I guess I do.
The swarm conquers all.
Drones.
Require more minerals.
Let me just walk around
Our
here.
conquest continues.
Maybe get hit on the head by the drop
We
pod.
are without limit. I am the swarm.
Alright, looks good. Let me just sit over here. Drones. More drones.
Yes.
Incoming transmission.
You've made a grave mistake. Setting foot on my world, Kerrigan.
Oh, have I?
I will deliver you and your swarm back to whatever hell you crawled out of.
We adapt.
What was this? Did something just explode here? What exploded here? Wait a
No
minute.
time like the present.
Oh, there's stuff falling from the sky.
We are without limit.
Okay. I'm not sure why, but okay. Extractor. And I guess I should start researching.
Your queen listens.
Oh, hey guys.
I am the swarm.
And drones. What do I need for swarm hosts? Infestation pit. Alright,
It is
for swarm
time.
hosts. Overlord drones.
The bio-launcher is about to land. It will be vulnerable for a short period.
For a short period.
Our conquest continues.
Alright, and then we go build infestation pits. Let me put that like there.
Mensk will suffer. We adapt.
Oh, more
What
units,
is it
go.
this time?
Wait, we get units as well? Cool.
The Dominion's Draken defense network is destroying most of our bio-launchers in orbit.
Which means we can't afford to lose the ones that get through.
Yes. I guess I want Zerglings. Because we get infinite Zerglings. Spines.
The
And
cluster is
hi guys, I see you, banelings.
The swarm conquers all.
Where's my queen? Don't I have a queen here somewhere? Oh, there's a queen. She's doing something. I don't know what she's doing.
We require more Vespine gas.
Alright, next landing location is there. Let me just sit here for a while. More gas? Alright, queen. I got more gas. I already have all my... Okay, we need more gas.
Retribution will be mine.
What does the swarm host cost? A lot.
What
Costs
is
100
it this
gas.
time? It is time.
Alright, we're gonna wait for this to grow. And then we're gonna
Your queen.
start swarm hosting, I believe. Yeah, better do that now.